Sitting in my tent here. Um, I just got finished talking to the Portland police detective supervisor. I didn't actually talk to him, I left a message. What I don't understand about this is I know this is all about videos of police. Now, you can see that by the fact that there are videos of the police on our set. And we've had 185 other videos on our set at one time before they got took down by YouTube. Now, I've been used to being bullied around by the cops for making videos, but none of them have gone this far to actually take my property on a ruse under the color of law, take my property, my car, a nice red 1992 Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, nice red paint job, nice motor, nice clean car. And this cop is trying to claim that somebody was stalking somebody, who the hell knows, a girl most likely, I think they mentioned. But that's not true. They made that up along with the apartment house manager, Cato, on the corner of 18th and Overton. That guy didn't like us sitting on the corner of that block next to Par Lumber. So he colluded with Par Lumber and the police to get us off of there. Okay? And they tried many times, but we felt like we had a disability placard in our window. So after that happened, they broke our window, And this was right after my son had helped a young lady carry some stuff out of her car, some furniture items out of her car. And he befriended her, because he offered to help her get some furniture out of her car. In any event, he asked her for a date in a Valentine card, and that was it. No other contact with any other persons except this one lady. And that was, a normal thing that American men do. Valentine card. Ask for a date, put his telephone number in there and his name, and ask for a reply. And someone else took it, right? Now, that's the basis for this manager to come over to me one day and say to me, this manager of this Cato apartment, right there on the corner, says to me, there's a girl that lives in my building that wants you to leave her alone. And I said, what are you talking about? I go, I don't know any girl over there. I don't communicate with any girl over there at all. And then all of a sudden, I said to him, I said, what girl? Say her name. And because I thought there was something funny about what he was doing. And he couldn't tell me her name. He couldn't say her name. So I said, hey, dude, what in the hell are you doing across the street, away from your apartment house, questioning somebody as to whether or not they're friends with one of your residents? What business is that of yours as a manager? And I went off on him. Yeah, I did. And so after that, this effort to get us off that corner increased. However, while I'm going off on this guy, someone else tells this manager, hey, dude, that's the wrong guy. That's not him. That was kind of strange. Anyway, I'm sitting in my tent right now because they're still playing this ruse. And I know why they got the car. They wanted the cameras, the videos of that we have on our computer, the cops. We got lots of videos of cops, that we've been taking over the years. And and we took videos of cops in the area where we're living in Northwest Portland. And that's the reason why they took my car and all of our camera equipment. That's why they're holding it. There's no investigation going on. Nobody stalked anybody. Those are all those freaks that do that stuff. Right away they want to charge you with some kind of a freaky sexual offense, and they're the ones that are the freaks, not us. They made us homeless on the street right here. Look, here's my tent. See, look, this is me, right? My wheelchair. My son ain't here right now, but literally, the cops put us here. It's 3 months now, okay? And they don't care how old I am. They don't care, that I can't walk. They don't care nothing, you know. And this is Detective Brown, Matthew Brown. And I don't know the other cop's name, but he's in a video. He's in a couple of videos, and we'll get his name eventually. But this one cop, a bald-headed punk, you can see him in one of the videos maybe, skinny, looks like Skeletor. And we took some videos of him interacting with the druggies down under the bridge. And it looked like he was having who knows what, but he was picking up this youngster that was well dressed and stuff. He was picking him up out of that camp there. And he wanted that video for some reason. So he got Brown, and here's what he did to Brown. He told Brown, hey, Brown, this vehicle right here, and this guy, me and my son, he flat out lied to him and told him we were burglarizing cars. We got our car burglarized like 3 times, and the window smashed, sitting right there where we're at. And everything we have, we bought with my MasterCard. I can prove it. It's on my MasterCard. So all the cameras and all the computers and all the equipment and the telephoto lenses and all that stuff, that's all stuff that we bought to videotape cops with. I mean, and other things, eagles, birds, so forth and so on. But mainly we wanted to be able to have better equipment, and we did. We bought 2 really nice Canon cameras and 2 nice computers. I bought one computer right here in Portland. I had the other one for a long time. But the one camera I bought in Kansas City, Missouri, or in Independence, Missouri. No, it was right here in Portland. I bought it in 2014. Then I had it upgraded by Canon. In any event, folks, we're suffering out here, of course, the cold and the wet. And this is how they treat people who are marginal. We have no lawyer. We have no money to speak of. And because we have this thing that we do to bring credibility to the police, because no matter what, the police don't have any credibility yet. Even after all the riots and all the all of it, they're still doing the same stuff they're doing before, folks. They haven't learned anything. And here's the thing, and I do not promote violence at all, but I have a feeling we're not done with this yet. This summer, everybody seems to be thinking that these certain elements they're not done yet, okay? And the thing is, how do we get credibility from how do we get these cops to quit doing what they're doing to the citizens? Not just black citizens. Me, I'm a poor white person. My son is. How do we get them to stop doing this shit and have a sense of fairness? Because they don't. They just take your shit under the color of law, and they don't care what they cause you as a person, the hardship and the pain. You see the pain on my face, folks? I suffer all night long in the cold, and from doing without, things. And this is what they put on us. Okay, we didn't cause this. We didn't make a reservation on this sidewalk to come here. They put us here purposely, and they're carrying on what they're calling a phony investigation, 3 months for a misdemeanor. a misdemeanor. And it ain't worth shit because nobody did no such thing. It's just one of those things they use as a catch-all to grab our property. That's all they did. And Cato, apartment complex right there in the corner, and Par Lumber, and maybe, who knows, a couple of other people. We don't care. But majorly, everybody liked us there. And they were very giving to us. And that's why we stayed there, because we were making out very well with people liking us and my son. So what I'm going through right now is really horrible. I just contracted diabetes too. So I'll do another update. We still haven't gotten our car and our property back, and we're still living in a tent alongside the street, and it's 3 months later. Next month, and you know what, folks? I took it to the district attorney already, and the district attorney just shook her head and said she didn't know anything about it, nor did she want to. They're not taking misdemeanor cases at all because they have so many other serious cases going on. They just can't afford the space and the resources. And they're trying to feed me a line of crap. Congress gave every state money to house the disabled, the veterans, and the elderly. Billions of dollars they received. Every state received it. And these people are mistreating that money like they've always done. All the money that they give for housing for the poor, they squander it and they use it for other shit. That's why the streets are full of people. And unfortunately, a lot of them are drug addicts. I'm not. I don't do drugs. Okay? I don't have any bad habits. Anyway, folks, pray for me. This is very harsh what they're doing to us. I've gotten very old in my time since I've been doing this, all the way back to 89, when I had a big media camera, VHS camera. That's how long I've been doing this. And these cops here in Portland, you know, I'm just talking about the ones that are the bastards, the hangers-on, you know, the old ways of doing things, you know, where they screw the public constantly, you know. That's the old way of doing shit. Constantly screwing the public so that nobody can put their shit out there. Well, I put their shit out there. I let people see exactly how they are, you know, and how they treat people and what they say during these encounters with the public. Okay? I sat right there and told a cop, I saw that man punch that woman right there in the face 3 times. And my son said, yes, I saw it too. And he just ho-hummed the thing. Yeah, ho-hummed it. Because they know the guy, so they let it go. But that was his wife, and he pounded her in the face 3 times. And we took a video of it, and it's on YouTube, because the cops wouldn't do jack shit about it. That's why I'm living on the streets, because that's where they put me. Because how dare you take videos and put them on YouTube? Yeah, huh? Okay. Anyway, folks, thanks for listening. I don't know how to turn this thing off.